Hi guys, welcome back to my video. So today we have something really special here, and a special shout out to Mirai Audio Headphone Store from Malaysia, who is very gracefully to provide me this latest unique melody IM for me to actually unbox and review. So for you all who haven't watched my unboxing review video, I will have the link in this description. So this is the entire accessory you get for this latest unique melody release, which is the name is called From the Start, right? You can see here. This is the unique melody from the start, or in Chinese called Taiji IM, right? So this is a base model of the entire unique melody lineup. The price is about USD 250, right? So you can consider this is quite a budget set, right? And this is a single DD full range IM, right? And it comes with only this color, blue, and the faceplate is hand painted, right? And the shell is this very nice kind of blue sapphire kind of resin shell. So you can see the name from the start, alright, and the serial number. Alright, so in terms of unboxing, this is what you will get, alright. At 250 USD, Unique Melody done a really good job because it always provides you with all this full set of accessory. You have this, you know, small little pouch whereby the IM is sit inside when you unbox it, and then it comes with this very flexible and very nicely done, alright, 8-core OFC copper cable, alright, with a flat 2-pin, right, and then this semi hard shell case, right, and inside is like so with a cable tie, also Unique Melody branded, and you will get the warranty card, which the serial number actually coincides with the IM itself, right? You can see the serial number is PAD 646, alright, the IM itself from the start FAD 646, right? And then you also get the high quality, also branded Unique Melody silicone ear tips, 3 sizes. Default, it actually comes M size, which is attached to this IM itself already, and also a Unique Melody branded cleaning cloth. So let's talk about sound, right? Okay, for your information, for me, my sound preference is neutral with sub-bass boost. I dislike mid-bass and I dislike harsh treble, especially treble in the lower region or lower treble, right? And I do like a lot of air, you know, the air region which is beyond the 10 kilohertz. So it is between the range of 10 to 20 kilohertz. So there's the air region which I actually like the IM to have, you know, more kind of elevation. So disclaimer, this unit is being provided by Mirai Audio Headphone Store from Malaysia. Again, shout out to them, very gracefully, you know, provided. So let's talk about sources, what I used to drive and then also test this IM, right? So I use 3 different type of sources. As you can see, this is the iFi Gold Bar 10 anniversary, right, limited edition Gold Bar. And this is the iFi XDSD Gryphon, right, cadet cam, and also Astell&Kern SE300, right? So overall sound impression is, when this IM, alright, I use it by default with its 8-core OFC copper cable with its already provided medium-sized silicone ear tips from Unique Melody. So I use it for a day or two, and then to compare with my other collections later I'll be showing you. So overall, this has a kind of a slightly V-shape, more accurately is a L-shape kind of signature, whereby the bass is actually more present, right, since it's the dynamic driver, and the mids and vocal is what surprised me, being so sweet and clean for both male and female vocals, and the vocals is actually slightly forward. So for those who love bass at the same time vocals, this is a very highly recommended set, right? And about treble, lower treble and treble, this is actually quite elevated at the same time, right? So because I'm a very sensitive person towards treble, you know, and also lower treble, so any slight elevation, or maybe, you know, you can judge from the frequency graph, the FQ graph, whenever there is some peaks between 6 to 10 kilohertz, you know, especially for acoustic IMs, you know, to me it will sounded quite sibilant and quite harsh and also not refined, right? Alright, so for those who love this kind of more elevated treble, maybe for you all is good, but I feel that this IM for me, the elevation in the lower treble is not towards my preference. Alright, it is quite strong, I can say. Right, this is in the treble region, so I like the bass. Okay, the bass is actually balanced between sub bass and also mid bass. Both of them are boosted, right? And also the vocals are very good. Soundstage is decent. Alright, it's a single DD, so it actually utilizes a lot of internal volume inside this Resin chamber, so it will give you that sense of a wider stage. And the air region, which I mentioned just now, I am a person who loves the air region, so this IM actually doesn't do a lot of air, right? Because it is a full range single DD. So usually single DD will have the characteristic whereby it is very good in the bass, good in the mids, maybe kind of elevated and slightly peaky in the lower treble to the treble region. However, the air is always the case whereby DD has that roll off, especially after 12 kilohertz, it will start to roll off quite steep. So this has that characteristic as well. IM such as, right, the Tia Fourte. Alright, I know this is not a fair comparison because of the price. Maybe one of these can buy about 10 of this. Alright, but I'm just saying that I have all these IMs in my hand. This 64 audio U18S, this Anole VX, which are all multi-kilo USD kind of price tag. Alright, and my single DD is this Faudio Dark Sky, right? So that being said, at the price point of $250, this is a highly recommended set. Alright, why I say so, because once I first listened through my SE300, I didn't find it anything which is weird. The tonality, the tuning, the technicalities of it is very okay for a $250 set, single DD set, right? Because I have heard even slightly more expensive IM which sounded worse, right? I have to say that IM, which is the IM that I dislike the most, which is Dita Project M. Alright, it has the narrower soundstage. Alright, I know that IM is a treble head kind of IM, but the treble is tuned, and maybe the type of BA from Knowles they are using, the series of the model, I don't know, it just sounded very metallic, very artificial, and then just too fake. It has very less analog sound from that Data Project M. So although that IM has a lot of treble, have a lot of detail, but the soundstage is the narrowest, right? And the bass is lean, and then everything just sounded, off for me. Alright, maybe other people have different opinion, but it's just my opinion. So this is the IM that actually worth to get, right, if you are just started into this hobby. And Unique Melody actually is a brand whereby they have the very popular MEST series, started way back 5 years ago in 2020. And Unique Melody also, all the way you can go out to Multiverse Mentor, which is about 4 to 5k USD, and then the flagship of it is the Soleil Tombi, which is cost about 8.5k USD. So yeah, this brand actually is very reputable. As you can see, it gives you a lot of solid accessories. Not a lot of brand actually will give you all this this pouch, this 8-core very nice, very soft OFC cable with a very nice terminated gold plated 4.4, right? And then this high quality Unique Melody silicone ear tips. Everything is very good in terms of quality, although this is the most basic set, right? This is the most entry model which you can get. Okay, so that being said, do I recommend this set? Of course, 100% recommend this set if you are just new to this hobby, or let's say you have already had like Moondrop Kato, which I tried before, the Moondrop Cadence 2, I guess that is the latest rollout from Moondrop, alright, which is after the Kato, and also Tanzim Oxygen, right? So this actually easily can sound either on par or slightly, better than just now those single DD which I mentioned, right? Okay, because this is quite a nicely tuned IM, and I guess that's it. That is for my review. Alright, right, just some close-up shot to show you again how beautiful it is. Alright, this is hand painted. Again, each unit is actually very unique because it is hand painted. So you can see this IM itself very beautiful. Right, okay, so that's all. Thanks everyone. Right, have a nice day. This is my review of the unique melody from the start.